with endless grace. Bad jokes light up his face. It's Sorry's name, a legend true. In every battle, through and through. Living sacrifice he knew. Shining stars will follow you.
Greetings, users and programs. This is Etari Living Sacrifice playing some Star Trek Fleet Command. Got about an hour before dinner, so I thought I'd squeeze in a little bit. I just got back from my trip. Got back from my trip to a gaming convention. Had a really good time. Learned a ton. Had a blast. And I can't get Pretzel to work, so we're just gonna pull up some YouTube tunes then. Pull up some YouTube tunes then. Alright. Alright. Let's see here. What are we doing today? Conquest gift. Come back tomorrow for another bonus gift. Did I already come back tomorrow for the bonus gift? I think I did. I think I already pulled my key. We have some things to do. We have a couple SLBs and SMSs and stuff like that. We're so far behind because we've been gone all week. But we've been squeezing it in a little bit here and there. What's this one? That's just the regular weekly thing. Kobayashi Maru's done. Faction Ascent. How am I in third place? I don't even know. I guess just from putting out grinders. Augment and rogue points. Alright, so for that, I know I did pull this morning. Rogue points. Augment points. How do I get more augment points? Probably from these. Yes. That is exactly right. Alright, so... Okay, who's this? Big X the Plug. Is that Amigo? That's probably Amigo. Alright. So we need to do a run of that. Even though, so we just had a bad luck as far as pulling these things goes. There's no... How come I didn't pull this earlier? Big X the Plug. I don't get that. I don't get that. Alright, let's do a big... let's make sure we got Loot Cruise on. And loot. Let's put her there. We were trying to grind a little bit. We don't need him. We would prefer you and you, actually, for what we're about to do. It's a wrapper. Oh! Big X the plug. Gotcha. Alright. So, we just happen to have already pulled my other things for the week, so that's just bad luck as far as timing goes there. But it's all TD players that's in top 3, so I'm fired up about that. I'm okay with all the rest. Would you look at that? And while we're at it, let's these guys, what kind of, I don't think these guys give any rep. Do they? Do they give any rep? They don't. For some reason I thought they would be augment, but they just came out about the same time augment came out. I need a drink. I've been traveling, but I'm probably gonna have some wine with my wife tonight, so I don't want to start drinking now. And then be too tipsy to come back for nighttime stream. That would be bad. This is why doing your morning polls before the fiscal day sucks, because then if somebody else just is like late to their polls, they get a head start, or maybe they looked ahead. Who knows? Who knows? What do I need the most of for refinery? Transigen. These things. Technically, I'm okay on the green ones, but we need more green ones than we do blue ones, so let's go do that. Computer, set a timer for 30 seconds. Computer, did you miss me? Computer, how long was I gone? I don't know what that... I didn't hear what she said. Computer, stop. I bet she missed me. I bet she missed me. Did we finish our Stella? I think we did. Do we have to build it again? I forget what step I was on. I think we just scrapped it, so now we need to collect it and build it again. So for that, we go to factions, go to rogue, we collect 100, and we start building it again. Ships, STELLLLA, build, ask for help. Building yet another STELLLLA. I think I've scrapped it 4 or 5 times the past 2 days, so maybe only 3. This might be our 4th rebuild. I'm not 100% sure. I've been running around like crazy and only doing that stuff in, you know, on bathroom breaks and whatnot. So, there's one right there. So yeah, we went around and showed off our game to a bunch of stores, people that owned game shops, and was pretty well received. People seemed like they would like to. They gave me their card and said, "Send me stuff. We'll take a look at it, or we'll place an order and all that kind of thing." So, I had a pretty big time. Pretty big, kind of a big deal, y'all. TD 5 minutes? Oh my gosh, we are not. We can either play or we can do TD. But I need to do TD. That was all we got? Alright, fine. That was all we got. In Tazera. So let's go see what's in Tazera. I might need to do some stuff in Tazera anyway. Which one's Tazera? Tazera has what? 3-star stuff, so let's go ahead and do that. Swap ship. I do need to do this periodically anyway. Mining speed. Mining speed! Where's she at? There she is. I don't think there's anything else for mining. See if I can get on one of these nodes before they're all taken. And the other one would be... Yeah, we'd rather not be in the edge, though. If we can get in the center, that would be better for us. Go ahead and recall this ship then. And... oh, I guess we got caught in the middle of a battle. Alright, and we do this run again because that's really all we... oh, let's go set it out. Trying to get loot as well as... loot and rep. and rep his loot, so having a full loot crew should do well. Alright. We're gonna need to save a ship, though. Let's have you go ahead and go to... Let's swap this. Let's actually see if there's still a location available in Tezra at 4-star. I might as well do some mining, I guess. Not really. Have you come here. Can't imagine needing any of these crew members. For what we're doing. And we need at least 2 ships, though. So we're going to hold off on the others. Wow, we still haven't spent enough to collect all these yet today? There we go. When's the next recruiting event gonna happen? Alright, and we kind of need to just rush this Stella. Oh, we should have done more of that. And we can go ahead and buy the battle pass and do even more of upgrading this. In fact, we should do that while we're thinking about it. Factions. Augment. Probably have enough for this now. Fantastical. Are we almost done with the greens down here? Almost. Not quite, but almost. Can't tell what color this is. That looks like blue. I don't care about that. Oh, yeah, I do. Yeah, I do. Oh, I see how we're gonna do that. I see how we're gonna do that. We're gonna have to kill a bunch of cons. I need to do some waves. I don't need to do waves, but it would be nice to do some waves today. How come these didn't get pulled earlier? Son of a bitch. Our timers are going to be so off. All right. This needs to go where? Oh. Oh, okay. Somebody just needs to hit the help button one more time. There we go. We're gonna use the loot crew again for a little bit, because we're just gonna level this thing up. Then we're gonna do some STELLLLAs. You're pretty good for this, and you're pretty good for this. All right. But let's see if I can upgrade any more. That's right. We're gonna go ahead and buy the battle pass. Oops. Because we'll get to more stuff from the battle pass if we buy the battle pass. Son of a bitch. I did click the right thing. We want these, so we'll go ahead and buy the battle pass. Because we tend to buy battle passes anyway. Not the $99 one, though. You don't even have a water cup. Let's get a water cup. So now we get a little bit of extra access to Reliant schematics. And just go ahead and spend all 16 of those, I'm assuming. Hopefully we don't get to the point where we need rares. Let's triple check and make sure there's no refinery thing. Reliant. Relativity. Defiant. There is no Reliant thing for this. Alright. Good golly. All that extra stuff and we still don't have enough for another tier. All that. And we still didn't have enough for an extra tier. Alright, fine. Be that way. Do 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 do. Photonic torpedoes. Instant. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. No shit. That's okay. That's okay. We just like to spend our latinum on this. Here we go again on the Stella, tier 69. Alright. I haven't looked in GC in 3 days. What's going on over here? Jack Sparrow's back? Jack Sparrow's back? Uh-oh. Uh-oh. So that's what, 4 or 5 times, and I still haven't finished. Still have yet to finish this grind, the Stella grind. Still have yet to finish it. Let's see here. Where's the Stella stuff? I'm looking right at it. It's over in this direction. Here we go. Nobody else is going to be here because of TD. Territory defense, not because of Thunderdome. Okay. Let's see how many more we need to do. Conquest. Oh, we're actually on. We're on the heroic. Oh, we're gonna be okay then. We're gonna be all right. 800 galactic recruit tokens. That's a pretty good number. I might have enough for a 10k. Is it a 10k? Or it might only be an 8k. It might only be an 8k in the Alliance tournament, but it's nice to have it if I need it. It didn't even come close to needing it last time. $1,600 galactic recruit tokens. Did I get 1,600 for this one? Oh, I only got 800 for this one. Okay. We're just gonna level it up real quick. How come there are people here doing armadas in our territory? Is Laramie not our territory? Do we normally do Cheyenne? We normally do Cheyenne. Laramie's where GVT used to do them. Never mind. I was like, what are you doing in my territory? In my STELLLLA territory. Did we finish our dailies at least? We did not. We did enough, but we really do need to do this one. Do 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 do. Do do do. I don't think there's any chance of us finishing out the Reliant SLB. We just did a whole tier the other day. Just bad timing. What got unqueued? Oh, you know what we should be doing with this ship? We should be killing Khan champions. Oh my god. So fine. Fine. We'll let you do all the things that you want to do, Mr. Ship. Where's our... Oh, we don't have the crew saved yet? Captain Tilly, Lorca, and Khan. And below decks, we could put you. I guess we can put you. There's no point though. But we can put you there. And put you there. Put you there instead. Where are you? My ship was disappeared on me. What's this one doing here? I feel like that was a glitch. Unless that's a different quest. It's probably a completely different quest. Oh yeah, it's a completely different quest. Click it. Vengeance of Khan. This has been a great storyline. They give me Pioneer's Quest, Augment Points, Wrath Choice Tokens. It's been a fantastic quest line. It's been the most useful one to date that I can think of. That's not it. That's not it. That's it. Little 8-minute jog. Repair, rather. Alright, and then we go collect another one. I guess this is when we spend 1,000. We're just trying to get it to where we can do a couple armadas. Alright, level 36 from 0 already. That's not too shabby. Boo doo 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 doo. And I do get rep for killing things up there too, so killing these guys. 800 rep, not much, but you do get some. Oh my gosh, I wish I'd have never bought all of them. Let's put together a little stack, a little passive grinding stack, and we go buy another one, and we're gonna do this for a while. We have a 2-day cooldown on all these because we just did them because we didn't know this event was coming. And then we're going to have to come back and heal here in a second and get rid of our loot. Should be pretty close to leveling up, though. Yeah, one more big run and we should have hit 45. We're almost to exile, which will give us access to nothing but that. Do 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 do. Let's give it a second so I can start this repair. By the time I come back, it should be ready to go. That's pretty cool. They added a whole new faction, Mavericks. That's pretty cool. Nobody's paying attention. Did somebody kill our... Somebody killed our chaser. Somebody killed our chaser. What the shit? Who was it? Who was it? Not a fan of that. Somebody killing our chaser. Did our chaser just never come out? That seems unlikely. All right, do we have, before we keep going with this, do we have this available? Yes, we do. We'll have to try to kill the... Oh, shit. We'll have to try to kill some Klingons and whatnot. Maybe we'll be able to do a wave tonight after dinner, before the midnight hour strikes. Did we not get it? Oh, we didn't buy it yet. That's why. What's this dude doing here? What are they doing in an alliance? We're taking a lot less damage instead of like 18 minutes. And it's usually between 8 and 18 minutes, and it's been less than 7 minutes every time so far, so... Do 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 do. There's a cooldown on buying that. I did not realize that. I thought that was just something I thought I saw the other day. I didn't realize that was actually a thing. Wow. $43, not quite to 45. I wonder what the actual cooldown is. One minute? 3 minutes? Well, let's go ahead and put on a shield. I don't see me attacking anybody tonight. Let's go ahead and do a 24-hour shield. Pretty sure I have enough for a full on this now, so let's do that. 2.5 million. Where does that put us on the list? Puts us to first place. Interesting. We're at 45. So we could actually do a couple quick armadas. We should switch crews though. And we gotta get rocking and rolling. Apply below decks. You. No, you're already there. Should have you instead then. And I guess Badgie. Or Harry. But Harry. Pretty sure I can solo these. I'm gonna test it. Nine minutes. Ooh, they got some hits in that time, huh? Oh, I take a little damage when I do that, huh? I should have just enough time to get over here into this guy's. Perfect. Perfect timing, Itari. Perfect timing. How did I get so many rare directives? That's cool, Magoo. Start your own. I get it. You don't use speed ups, but I get it. I take a little damage there, huh? Who's in here with me? Is it Magoo? Oh, there's nobody in there. It just looks like there's somebody in there. There's nothing. There we go. There's another one. Finish that. Boom. I should have enough. Oh, 13 minutes. What the heck? What the heck? Let's see if a couple people joined me. I think so. Nurble. It's the Nurble. The Nurble monster. All right, yeah, we'll have to come back tonight. I was hoping to be able to scrap my Stella, but I do need to do a couple more Stella runs to finish out my SMS and SLB and all that kind of stuff before I scrap it one more time. Nurble, that's plenty of time for Nurble to join. And let's go ahead and come here, buy one more. And while we're here, let's see if we got enough for a full pull. We do. Alright. Do I have enough time to do one more? I have enough time to do one more. That's all I've got, is one more. And then I will finish this out with Nurble, and then I'll go up to this place, and oh, we're done over here. Okay, let's go ahead and recall that. And recall that. You betcha, Nurble. You betcha. Sorry, I wish I could have done more during the day with everybody else, but I'll be back on tonight, is my plan. That's my plan. Let's set out some grinders. This ship's gonna mine Transigen. And that's really all that matters, right? Just crystal, glass, and ore. Do I even need a captain? Does it still work? Even though he doesn't have a captain's ability? Pretty sure he does. You know what I could put on here, though? I could put the below decks guy. Girl. Pendy. What's she do above decks? Oh, okay. Boom. Pretty sure he works as captain even though he doesn't have a captain's ability. So let's send you. This is more to gain XP and get something I kind of need. Computer, set a timer for 30 seconds. And we set you back out here. Lysop. There's a rare right there. Okay, let's do one more rare then. Let's do one more rare. Computer, stop. And I think that might have been enough to pull our Armada thing from the Section 31 store. It is not. So if there's another rare that comes up, we might do that one. Oh, shit. Even set a 30-second alarm. And then I think I scrap it again. I don't think I'll be on enough tonight for it to matter as far as SLBs go on this. But maybe I'll wait. Maybe I'll just wait. All right, y'all. Thank y'all for hanging out. As always, give it a big thumbs up, subscribe, follow all that cool stuff you do, whatever platform you're watching on. We'll see you on the next one. What up, Ryan? ABS, always be scrapping. That's right. I'll be back tonight. But I know it's a quick stream. I only had an hour. Just got back from my trip, yada yada yada. But I will be back on tonight, if probably even just for a little bit. So